What up, y'all? It's Easy Loon Boxing TV. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. So Keith Thurman was on his one of his social media lives today, and he was speaking on Danny Garcia and Spence fight. He was just on his live, and on your live, your fans could ask you questions and stuff. So I guess someone asked him about Danny Garcia and Spence fight coming up, and I don't know if you guys remember, but Keith and Danny was there. I think they're both announcing at the they were both announcing at the Spence and Sean Porter fight, and yeah, Danny Danny Keith said that he said like Spence was taking a lot of shots, he was taking too much shots, and basically he said that he also said I mean if Porter could hit harder and can actually crack an egg, that he would hurt Spence and probably win the fight. So he's basically, he was, there's always an ongoing joke that Porter, he's a rumbler and all that, but a lot of people don't think he has power and stuff, and people try to downplay him. Like I've heard Keith say something about that before too in the past, if I'm not mistaken, and Danny, him saying that now. But yeah, he basically said he said that Danny said if Porter could crack an egg, meaning if he could hit hard, that he'd have probably hurt Spence and probably won that fight. But and he also stated that Danny said that if he catches Spence like that, he's not gonna be the same story. So this fight, I think Spence is gonna win. First off, I like Danny. I'm a fan of Danny Garcia. If it was anybody else, I'd be rooting for Danny. But no, I like Keith Thurman too. I'm a fan of them. I'm actually a fan of a lot of the fighters in that division, but I'm really a fan of Spence is one of my favorite fighters. But I'm a fan of Danny too. I'm a big fan of Danny and Thurman. But I don't think Danny's gonna win this fight. That's him. Just it's easy from the inside looking in. I just don't understand why people always do that. Like you see a fighter fighting, like you see Spence, if you watch that Spence and Porter fight, then and watch that Spence and not Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia fight, two different fights. Spence, which I think he did a mistake of in the Porter fight, cause Spence won. I think Spence won, and the defining point was when he knocked Porter down. Cause I think he won the last round too, and he knocked Porter down in the 11th, I think. So the mistake a lot of people make is when you watch a fighter, like I said, he fought Mikey Garcia a certain way, and he fought Sean Porter a certain way. Spence just shows that he knows how to do, he could bang with the bangers and box with the boxers, brawl with the brawlers. So for you to sit there and say, oh, he's he can't take hits from me like that. How do you know you gonna hit him that much, Danny? All right, how do you know you're gonna land that many punches, Danny? How do you know that Spence is gonna be in there brawling with you? Come on, I'm pretty sure if you catch Spence and and you shock him a little, he's gonna stand out there and box. But Spence has power too, so you never watch Spence. Not you never watched Spence. Of course you watched Spence before. You never fought Spence, Danny. Just like Spencer never fought you, but you sitting there talking like you just know if you get those shots off, you gonna stop Spence or beat him or knock him out or whatever. Like, come on, cut it out. You never fought him, and Spence has a lot of knockouts too. So what are you saying? He could hurt you and daze you and wobble you too. Yeah, you never know. So for Danny, I just don't understand. Understand he's a boxer, so he's watching and he gonna have confidence in himself. But I just never understood when boxers sit there and watch other fighters that they can possibly fight in the future fight people, then go off of that. Of course, you get some type of information from and you analyze the fight that you're watching, and you just see yourself and what you would do. But how do you know he's gonna come at you the same way he came at Porter? Come on, dog. You just gotta think. What if he does try to bang with you and do all that, and you catch him, and then he goes back outside and uses his jab and box? Cause you seen what he did to Mikey Garcia. He boxed his head off. I don't care what nobody says about how he was bigger and all that. No. First off, I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care about that. Cause if Mikey would have won, they would have had him probably top pound for pound. So I don't want to hear that shit. He came up there and got his ass whooped every round. He got his head boxed off. He's supposed to be the technician and all that. Spence boxed that man head off. He used his reach, he used his jab, to offset the whatever Mikey was trying to do, just offset and threw him off, and Mikey had to regroup every time. Like, stop it. And I seen an interview where Spence said that, where him and his coach worked on just offsetting everything he was doing, working the jab and catching him at a certain point and making him regroup and think about what he's going to do. Like, yeah. And he did exactly that. And I seen when he said that in the interview about what him and his coach worked on. So how do you know how Spencer's going to come at you and if you're going to be able, because I'll tell you right now, I mean, Mikey's last 2 fights, he looked good and all that, but come on. The competition wasn't all that. All right, you fought what's the dude name that's beefing with Broner right now? They was going back and forth. You just fought him, but he moved up to 147. I forgot his name. It starts with a Z, man. Damn, I just had it too. But yeah, you just fought him, but he moved up. The guy that Tank was just smashing around in when they were sparring, and Tank wobbled them in the damn sparring and everything. I can't. Damn, Red Cash. Ivan Red Cash. You was for Ivan Red Cash. Before Ivan Red Cash, it was man, you're on the blank right now. Before Ivan Red Cash, you fought Adrian Granados, and I give you props for that because that was the first time Adrian Granados was stopped. He's never been stopped, and you stopped him. But yeah, we like Danny, you gotta stop that shit, dog. You gotta stop that shit. I mean, I know you're a boxer, you have confidence in yourself, but you don't know how Spencer's gonna come at you in this fight, boy. Like, real shit. Like, Spencer know how to do it all. And Danny, I like you and all that. You cool and all that, son. But you said that you have, it's some abilities you said that you do better than Spence a couple weeks ago. And I was gonna make a video of it, but I was like, man, let me not even talk about that shit. But let me talk about it now. You claim that you're faster and you're more skilled than Spence. Danny, you need to stop that shit. Real shit. Danny, you have no footwork. You don't use your damn jab a lot. Like, Danny, what? Danny, every fight you show us the same Danny. What are you talking about? So you just gonna magically pull out some new skill level that, like, Danny, you a good fighter. You've been a world champ. And hopefully, I hope you get another championship. I'm a fan of you, like I said, but you more skilled than Spence. Spence has showed us more in the ring, Danny. Spence has showed us he can box. Spence has showed us he can brawl. Spence has showed us he can bang. Spence has showed us his footwork, his defense. And Spence's defense ain't all that good, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he showed signs that, Danny, like, something like you like, I do what? Danny, you need to stop that shit, man. Cause, like, I've yet to see good defense from you, Danny. You just sit there and ride the bang because you know you got power and you be trying to catch niggas with that left or that right, especially that left. But come on, like, it's just crazy to me when boxers watch other boxers fight different boxers and think that they can go in there and do that. But we gonna see what's up, man, because they fight in like about a month. Like I said, I got Spence winning. I just think Spence is more skilled, but I will not be surprised if Danny win. But I got Spence winning though, because Spence has showed me more. Exactly that. Like, he has showed me more. I don't know how Danny can sit there and say he's more skilled than this man, but we gonna see what's up, man. Easy little boxing, man. I'll let y'all be easy, man.